This is the most insane case ever.
Okay.
Okay? If you've ever considered like having an au pair come and stay in your house, just forget about the idea forever. Okay?
Okay, so
I'm just
for
gonna
clarifications, au pair is like a live-in nanny type thing, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Live-in nanny, usually they're from like internationally
Right.
brought, and they come and help your family.
Okay.
I'm sure there are some good situations,
would.
but I've heard so many
It
cases.
sure would come in handy, I can tell you that.
I know. I'm sure. Here's the problem.
Okay.
You may be married to somebody like Brendan Banfield. Have you heard of Brendan
I
Banfield?
don't think so.
Okay. He's like every wife's worst nightmare.
Oh, no.
In the world. Okay. So, the Banfield family decided to hire an au pair. They have a beautiful au pair who comes to live in their house with them, helps with their daughter, and I'm sure it's such a blessing for their life. Well, old Brendan decided that he's ready for a switch up. Okay?
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. You know where this is going. Old Brendan and the au pair decide they're going to start sneaking around and hanging out with each other, and she's real sneaky. Okay, not sneaky at all. She's posting pictures on her Snapchat of them two together, covering his face with an emoji. Everybody knows who it is. Well, let me just be real honest with you. He ugly. Okay?
Okay, pause. Okay, pause. I don't agree with it, but leave your wife.
I say this all the time.
Leave your wife.
I have said this to Tanner. It sounds terrible. But I've listened to too many true crime stories, and I'm like, listen, if you like another lady, don't kill me.
Right.
Don't kill me. It's okay. I'll let you go versus me being dead in the ground.
Okay, so what did they do?
Okay.
What did they do?
So they start hanging around, running around, thinking they're being all secretive. There's literally pictures of them and videos of them like out on the town together, basically on dates, just the two of them. And
with the kids, right? They took the kids, right?
Oh, dear God. I hope not. I hope they did not take the girl. But there's also a question in some of that, too. How are they ending up getting this alone time?
Right.
Like, if Tanner's running around with the au pair,
who's watching the kids? Mom.
The wife?
Mom's watching the kids.
Exactly. So there's something odd there, too. Again, no blame on this wife.
No.
This is not ever the victim's fault. No. Ever. They're hanging around. She's posting pictures on her Snapchat of them two, like, in the bath together. So there's, like, no doubt we have crossed some lines. We are more than friendly, okay? So then they set up an elaborate plan to get rid of the wife so that they can run off together. And let me just back up a little bit. Brendan is ugly. She's pretty. Like, she is a pretty woman. Like, beautiful, like, dark skin, like, beautiful, like, black, brown hair. Just, like, very, very pretty woman. I'm like, girl, you could have done a lot better than him, and you didn't have to kill anybody for it. Like, seriously.
Did he have money?
Anyway, they set up... maybe, but...
You just think, why?
They don't seem... I know. They don't seem like an overly wealthy family from what I've seen. They had a nice house, but it doesn't seem like they were just rolling in it. Anyway, they set up this elaborate plan, and to be honest with you, it's like the perfect crime. So they set up another individual. They decided to secretly make an account on like some kind of dating profile that apparently like lends itself to like freaky meetups. Okay. And they create an account under the wife's name and start chatting with this other man. So
pretending to be her?
Pretending to be the wife. Correct. So he thinks that he's coming to a meetup for a consensual experience with the wife, having no idea that she has no idea. And the whole scenario that they created was one in which she wouldn't know he was coming.
That's what I was going to say. Like, because you'd show up to my doorstep, I'm going to not open the door for you.
Exactly. So the whole scenario was, I'm going to leave my door unlocked. I'm going to pretend to be scared.
He set her
But
up.
I want you to come and do this to me. Isn't that horrible? Like, seriously, you cannot get more... He hated that woman.
That's like the ultimate betrayal. I mean,
I know.
How terrifying.
I know. And so their conversations, in which, like, this sounds kind of odd to say, but in the messages that I've read between the wife and this man, he doesn't seem like a mean person. Like, yes, they're doing things that I don't agree with,
Right.
that I don't believe is right, but he, like, consistently asked, like, are you sure about this? Is this what you want? Is this what you're asking for? I want to be specific. So, like, he didn't come into this with some, like, kind of callous thing. Like, he thought that he was meeting up with this woman, and she wasn't
weird,
happy.
but right.
Which is funky.
Right.
No thanks. I'm out on that. But still, he was completely lured to the scene and is absolutely a victim as well. So anyway, he shows up to the scene. She's screaming and yelling, freaking out, because she has no idea what's going on. He thinks that that's part of their meetup. So he's continuing. Well, guess who busts in the door? Brendan Banfield.
Stop it.
As the knight in shining armor.
Stop it.
Busts in the door to save his wife.
So how did he explain this to his wife? That doesn't make sense.
There was no explaining. He comes in, kills the intruder, and then turns and kills his wife. I know. So this is what destroys me.
So did he blame the guy for killing his wife?
Yes. So their story was, this intruder came in, I found him killing my wife. Oh no, I tried to save her, and that's how they explained the blood being all over him. I put my hands on her neck and tried to stop the bleeding, and all of these things, I tried to save him. So he shoots the intruder, and he stabs his wife.
Stop.
I'm not even kidding. So here's what breaks me when I think about this. She's having the most horrifying experience of her entire life.
And her husband
Someone is
saved
coming
her.
in, and her husband is rescuing her. She has this moment of relief. I'm rescued. My husband is here. And then the shock of her life, because he does that to her. Is that not
That's
unbelievable?
mind-blowing.
It is unbelievable. So they probably would have gotten away with it if they had, like, at least one brain cell put together, but they're both dumb.
So the au pair
So
just sat
they
back
made-
and let him do all of that part, though. Like, she was not there.
Yes. The au pair was not a part of anything other than helping to
But she was
set
there.
up the...
Yeah. She was a part of it.
Oh, she was in the home. I believe she's the one that called Brendan to let him know that the intruder was there, because they wanted to have all their phone records and everything, like, set up as well.
So detailed.
Yeah, I know. They had a whole plan. Well, as soon as they're done, she gets scared, and the au pair starts spilling the beans. The nanny starts chatting about what happened because she's scared that she's going to get caught and get in trouble. So she lets a couple little things slip. Long story short, they come back to finish and do some more of the investigation, and all the wife's clothes out of the closet. All the pictures that
And the
were
au
hanging on
pair's
the
still
wall,
living there.
No thrown in
way.
the trash can. And on the bedside tables are pictures of the au pair and the nightmare husband together on the nightstand. And let me tell you what's even worse. This is a jump, and this may not be true. But in evidence, there was a purple pillow that had like a purple sheet on it, like a purple pillow cover and purple sheets. And the only thing that was taken to the evidence was the pillowcase. Well, when they did the secondary evidence and they came back into the house, they're sleeping on purple sheets. So my question is, did they take only the pillowcase into evidence, and y'all threw them sheets in the washer, and you're still sleeping on them sheets? Because purple is not like it's like a
Right.
beige.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking, it's a bright purple, like, whole bed set thing. And that's what was on the bed that they're sleeping in together. Can you believe that?
Leave me. Leave me.
Leave me.
Leave me.
Go be with the au pair. It's cool. So when I think about, like, nightmare husband cases, I literally think this might have gone to the top of my list. Like, we've seen some really terrible cases. Like, also, obviously, we have these, like, Lacey Peterson.
Right,
Like, we have
right.
these insane, horrible parents. We, you know, but this is, like, so calculated and so planned. It wasn't a moment of rage.
It's really shocking that they didn't get away with it. That's what's crazy.
know.
Like, really. So how scary is
know.
that? How scary is that?
I wonder how many more cases are like this that have been solved and someone was set up like this.
Or is it now planting a seed for other people and they have a new idea?
Worse. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Anyway, this is still going to trial. He's not been charged yet.
So this is like super recent.
Oh yeah, this is happening right now. Yeah, and there's horrible videos of him in the hospital crying and pretending like he's just so brokenhearted and terrible. Like, oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
So did she survive long enough to go to the hospital, or who went to the hospital?
Yes. So she went to the hospital, and I'm pretty sure was like DOA, or they did everything they could, but it was not. There wasn't a chance.
Right.
One of the doctors came in the room to talk to him and said, this is so irritating because he's a liar. But he said, I have the blood on me because I put my hands on her neck. I put my hands on her neck to try and stop it. And the doctor said, there was nothing you could do. Like, there's not a way to close that up when it's on the neck. So she actually said, you did magnificent, or you did so well. And I was like, you don't know. You got to be careful saying stuff like that in a situation that's still so open-ended. Which obviously you don't know.
You don't know.
You don't know. It's not their fault
Right.
at all.
Wow.
But it's unbelievable. They also let him just come into the hospital and wash evidence off of his hands. Like, one of the first things they asked him was like, do you want to wash your hands off? And he was like, of course I do. Unbelievable. So this is, if you're annoyed with your husband today, if you're annoyed with dad today, just remember that you got it good.
I did.
Okay?
I was really good. It's okay.
I got it good. You got it good. And this is really, truly the worst it can get. So anyway, I just wanted to tell you about literally maybe the worst husband of all time.
Wow.
Crazy.
That's wild.